Okay. Hey, it's Lauren and Kim today, and we are going to make cranberry coleslaw. This is a coleslaw my mom introduced me to years and years ago. And so we're going to start with the actual sauce for the cranberry coleslaw. You need 2/3 cup mayonnaise, followed by 2/3 cup low-fat yogurt. Plain. You don't want any flavors there. So we're going to put those two things in here. Okay. We're going to follow this up with 4 tablespoons of honey. I've sprayed my tablespoon measure with some olive oil so it doesn't stick. We're going to put 4 of these in here. The honey just gives it a really great taste, as I'm sure you can imagine. That was 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, next is going to be 2 teaspoons of fresh tarragon. I just picked some from our herb garden, so I've already stripped it off the thing, and I'm just going to dice this up a little bit. If you make this, don't leave the tarragon out. It's what really makes this recipe. So let's see if we have enough. There's 1. I need to cut it just a little bit more. If you haven't seen these are great, especially if you have an herb garden. You just put the stem in and pull, and it does all the leaves off. I wash my herbs with cold water and let them dry on a paper towel before I start using them in a recipe. So this should be plenty. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and add that little bit of extra in. Okay. Give this a little bit of a working up. Okay, we're going to add to this a little bit of red cayenne pepper. It really adds a great flavor to it. So I'm just gonna shake some of that in, and Lauren can show you. And then last but not least is we are gonna put the juice of 2 lemons in here. So let me just slice that up. Okay, last 2 halves whole. So again, this was 2/3 cup of a plain low-fat yogurt, 2/3 cup mayonnaise, 4 tablespoons of honey, 2 teaspoons of fresh tarragon, some cayenne pepper, and then the juice of 2 lemons. Okay, and that is basically our sauce. It has a few little clumps in it that I don't like, so I'm gonna whisk it a little. The yogurt isn't wanting to incorporate very well. Okay, so there's my sauce for this coleslaw. And I'm going to make room for us to put the salad part together. Here. Okay. Actually gonna get a big bowl and another cutting board. Okay, so next we are going to combine 8 cups of coleslaw, just cabbage, excuse me. Again, I like the angel hair coleslaw. No carrots in it. You don't want carrots for this recipe. You just want the cabbage. So it's 8 cups of cabbage, 32 ounces of craisins, 1 Granny Smith apple, and 1 Braeburn apple. If you can't find Braeburn, you can find another, whatever red yummy apple you like. We will be back when we have all of that combined in here. Yes? Okay. So I have my cabbage. If you buy that angel hair, it was 2 bags is about 10 cups, and that looks about right. I only put, for right now, I've only put 26 ounces of craisins in. And I have my 2 apples. You can see how I've kind of diced them up, and I'm putting those in. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put the sauce on to help the apples not turn brown. And I forgot a scraper. Grab one. And it lets the coleslaw start marinating, which is good stuff. So I'm gonna toss this around a little. Okay, so to this, so we had the 8 to 10 cups of cabbage, 26 to 32 ounces of craisins, 2 apples, and now to this we're just going to add 2 sticks of celery chopped up and a half a cup of nuts. We'll be using almonds because that's the only nut we can do in our family. But certainly pecans are fantastic in this salad. So we'll be back as we finish this up. Okay, so I have my 2 pieces of celery, ribs of celery. Dump that in there. And chopped almonds. Stir this up. Stir, not steer. Not driving. Stir this up and scrape it down and put a lid on it, and it'll be ready to eat in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And that is our cranberry, our craisin coleslaw. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. Hey, share us with your friends. We only have a small circle, and you sharing will help us reach more people. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would really appreciate it if you did. See you later.